So this is my journey to Allahabad. So I just mentioned that I went, the only purpose of that city so that I can find some student to teach so that I'll earn some money which will help me to support my further studies and also back home family. So when I just got down there by train, and inside the train I was able to figure out that where I'm going. I used to ask, do you know where is the big school? Because I don't know what is university, what is college. The only, assumption I made, it's a city, there will be rich people, good schools, big schools, and I will talk to teachers and ask them, can you help me to find some student to whom I can teach? So when I landed in Allahabad city, somebody said, go to Allahabad University. So from that, I was saving money. Otherwise, I could have taken the rickshaw and other public transport, but no, I said, why to waste money? It will take 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I'll walk. That's what I did. From the station, I walked to the campus. And now my journey started there. What I needed, my end result was, I need some professor or teacher to whom I can ask if they knew some family and help me to find some student to teach. So now from the student in that campus, I used to ask, where is the physics, chemistry and mathematics department? Thinking that I know how to teach physics, maths and chemistry. And I was a bit hesitant because I was very poorly dressed. Some pajama and little shirt that not very clean and some slippers which were not also very clean, and rather it was repaired. But I didn't realize that I'm poorly dressed till I reached the campus. Because all the students, they're well dressed. Even the sweeper in that campus, they have also in a uniform, the dark blue color. So I found myself the worst dressed individual on that campus. The only good thing I saw that I'm not a beggar, though I was begging for something, but not for money. Because this thinking that I'm not the beggar at least gave me some kind of confidence that, hey, stay into the campus, because your purpose is something beyond than the begging. So with the help of those students in the campus, I was able to figure out those departments, and now started approaching next step, who are those professors? So in my view, somebody is elderly, might be professor. And I started asking. I tried to reach out 4 or 5 people, those professors. Nobody gave time. They might have realized I'm a beggar. Because I did not know, though they, being an Indian, they are able to understand Hindi. And I was speaking in Hindi. So I thought, you know what, they will not give any attention to me. Then I started thinking about the reason why. Oh, maybe I don't speak English and my, the talk is not very sophisticated. Maybe I don't have proper manners. Then I realized, what about the clothing? I'm holding that very, rag, the bag, and holding those, cookies and, everything then suddenly crashed down to me, and I became a very small person in my thinking. Oh, Rakesh, now suddenly I realize that I'm a beggar. And then I realized the power of good dressing. And then I said, Rakesh, forget about this place you don't belong to this place, this world. Go back to your village and keep doing what many generations been doing in your village. Born, grow, work in the fields, after some education, get married, produce kids, become grandparents, if you're lucky, and die. That's the default journey. Then I started walking back. It was almost closing time, the university closing time, 4 to 5 o'clock, and then I started walking down to railway station to take train, go back home. But on the way, I saw there is some marketplace, and I'm asking, there is an intellectual fighter, Rakesh, asking from this totally down Rakesh, that, hey Rakesh, what is your problem? Why you came here? The problem is clothes. So then I saw a laundry store, and I went. I said, I'll ask, I will beg for the clothes. I will remove my problem. What is my immediate problem? I will try to find a solution for that. And what is the solution? I cannot buy clothes, so can you go and just borrow? So I went there, and there was a young man. I asked him, can he borrow some clothes in Hindi? He said, what? Because never practice. At least in Canada, in West, you can at least rent like a tuxedo and some kind of stuff. You can rent it, but there no. You have your clothes, you give, and they will, wash and clean and iron. He said, oh, go away. These people, they come, I don't know from where. I said, okay. No insult. Those days, there was no room for the insult. I was just looking very focused way what I want. I don't care what is happening in between. Somebody insulting me, don't care. A good part, nobody knows me here. Power of a no. And then while walking, I heard suddenly a soft voice, my dear son. That was that young man's father. He called me, he listened. Not only listened, he provided the clothes, provided a shelter to leave his place, shoes, and everything next morning. And I went. And the journey starts again and ends up with the positive results. And the gentleman told me why he helped me. Because he wanted to go to Middle East. Being a washerman, the laundryman, they make a lot of money in Middle East. He said, my dear son, I tried even to have my passport, and it took 10 years to make my passport. And after that, nobody helped me. I tried to bribe some people, I did not get help. I thought when you came, at least if I can help in any way, that if you go and live your dream the way you describe, that I will think that I live my dream. So somebody, just ask. Many people will try to help you just because they also wanted, or they had a similar dream, but they could not because of some reason. So they might become the support system in your dream, that they are going to contribute, feeling that he or she is going to live their dreams. So that's how the clothing, little embarrassment, and how I recovered it.